This is a spin-off from another track company that I've been involved with since fall of 1982. So next month will be 40 years in the track construction business for me. We primarily work with the high school market. We've just found a niche working with the small school, taking them from raw ground to a full-fledged 400-meter competition track, and the rewards from that are just indescribable, of a little community being able to, I didn't know we could do this, but we did it. And that's probably where we reap our biggest benefit from. In a typical season, we will install well over 100 facilities. Generally, weather and school schedules allow us to work from March through November. Some of them is just surfacing. Some of them is just resurfacing and maintenance work. We're consulting on a lot of projects for architects and engineers. And there's quite a bit that goes into that, quite a bit of an expense and time. And it is such a unique business, very material and very labor intensive, a lot of upfront costs, and needed somebody that was willing to spend the time to come into my office and understand our business so they could go back to the decision makers at the bank and adequately represent us.
Sam and I, we've worked together for about 15 years, and Fisher Tracks and Sam and his team, they're one of my favorite clients just because it is such a unique business. The logistics behind what Sam and his teams do to pull this off in the territory that they serve is pretty impressive, and he does a good job of providing value to his clients. I think he's the preeminent track installer in the country, so when school districts hire Sam, they know that they're going to get a quality product. Also, just understanding how all that fit together to craft a solution for them that helps them meet their mission and do what they do was a challenge, but really rewarding.
Some banks have a cookie cutter form and you have to fit into that form. This business just does not fit any normal mode of profit and loss statements, ratios, etc., because our income is all in a very short window. When you go 7 months with no income and the bank says, well, we want a current financial, it doesn't look pretty. You have to have a strong stomach to look at that negative bottom line. So it takes a strong person like Doug that can go to those members on the decision part and say, this is how it is every year, this is how it ends out every year, this is just the way this business operates. But it's a solid business.
Our decision makers, we've got the ability to come out, see what they do, meet them in person, look them in the eye. I think that matters.
Northwest Bank has treated us as a very viable, strong business, which we like to think we are, and they have been absolutely great to work with. I'm not sure I could have convinced a bank to be that willing to put out that kind of money for the product. That made a huge difference.